Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Relax My Alley. King of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse. Great at wackadoo. Somebody is unfit to be a leader. They're not who they think they are at all. Like somebody is weak. This could be a masculine. It don't have to be. But it's somebody that claim that they could be I'm a leader. And I have everything up under control. Whoever this is weak. They're weak minded, they're weak in their movements, they're weak emotionally, mentally. They're just weak. They don't even know it. The reason why they don't know it is because whoever this is does comparisons often. They're comparing themselves to somebody else. As long as they didn't do something that somebody else did that was bad, they're fine. Um, this is like this is too fucking low for me to like. Imagine trying to braid hair, but it's too short for you to grip. So it's just slipping out your hand. So energy is low as hell. Somebody compares themselves to another person that's like also not ranking too high. They're like, well, I'm better than them. So this is the mindset of not being a lion. See the lion in the back? This is the energy of not being a lion, but being a gazelle. It's also the energy of I don't have to be the fastest. I just don't have to be the slowest. I don't have to be the fastest. I just I just need to make sure I'm not the slowest. Because the slowest are the ones that get eaten. Those are the more vulnerable. Those are the easier targets. I just gotta make sure I'm not one of those. Like that's somebody's mindset. I'm not sure how that applies to everyday regular life, but I could tell you that's not the that's no. You no. That's definitely not a leader. Or why somebody that thinks like that is not somebody that you fucking want leading you, trying to tell you which direction to go in life. You don't want none of that. You don't even want this person on your team. You don't want to be a lion. You don't want to be an apex predator. You want to be a fucking. You want to be the prey. Weirdly enough, whoever this is thought that you were prey, and they thought that you were the gazelle and they were the lion. This got flipped on its head, and they found out no, you're actually snack time, and I can make that happen. Like somebody is not fit to lead at all, and with the star in reverse, they ain't had no good examples at all to show them what the fuck something's supposed to look like. Temperance the entire time. Somebody's been moving around like this for a long time. Like this shit is just sweet. Like it's cool. You're looking at this person like, yeah, you're insane. They're like, nah. Somebody's a product of their environment. That's why they think that moving around like this is okay. It's okay until they realize you not fucking with it. You not about to bend no rules, no circumstances, no nothing in order to make this work. They're like, yeah, I don't fuck with that, and I'm not about to accept any portion of it. They looking at you like, well, then you not strong enough to deal with this. Is something's the fucking bottom of the barrel. Like you're like not you, but like this person. Like I was hearing that from the jump. Like this bottom of the barrel type shit. That's why I can't. It's like again, this is like having fucking 2 seconds worth of hair. Like I can't grab that. I can't grip that to braid that. Ain't no gel in this fucking world that's gonna allow me to grip your fucking that 2 seconds worth of hair. Somebody doesn't give you anything to work with. Being a product of their environment, somebody ain't seen too much. They haven't done too much. It's not too much. And they're looking at you like you got the audacity to want more, to want to do more, or to be moving around differently. Yeah, cause this ain't enough. Can you imagine opening up a bag of chips, taking out 5 chips, and closing the whole bag back up? Cause to do that gotta mean use a strong motherfucker. You don't really like chips like that. You strong as fuck mentally. You not really hungry. You just wanted something to do because you was bored. Or you've trained yourself for this. You've trained yourself to only get a little bit because you want to save the rest because you have to save the rest. Because you need it for later. Versus your attitude, which is more that's how their attitude is. Your attitude is more, bitch. If I open this bag, it's time to eat, bitch. I wish I would take out 5 fucking chips. That pisses me off just thinking about it. Like what the fuck? And them little bags. That's pretty much all you got in there. About 5 fucking chips any fucking way. So you might as well open one of them. Now I can only eat 2 chips out of this bag then because if there's 5 in there, I can only eat 2. I gotta save the rest for later. Are you hungry? Are you okay? Like, cause what the fuck is wrong with this person? I'm not asking you. I'm asking, like, it's almost like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Why are you, what the fuck do you move? And it's not right now. This is in general. This is how they fucking move around. Somebody got some horrible habits that they've developed, and they're not in a position to lead. It's like just cause you self taught that crazy ass shit don't mean this is like somebody getting out of prison after being in there for like 10 years and they just making breaks. Man, when David told me I'd be making breaks had to be the funniest, most disrespectful shit that I heard in my life at that point. Like when you got the munchies and you just be like they would be like, hey, what the fuck is you eating? The fool. The munchies kick off too hard to be fucking playing with me, bitch. I went to color there. The fuck? Buckle up, I'm finna try something. Um, but yeah, this like somebody be like, yeah, we about to make this how we make this how we make pizza in there. You like, bitch, hold on. We got money and we is free. We can go buy a fucking pizza. We can buy a whole bunch of them hoes for real. We can even buy the ingredients and make this bitch from scratch. I know how to do that too. Why we gotta do it this way? Cause this more cost effective. Bitch, listen, I like to eat good. I like to bitch, we got to spend some money. Somebody is like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Cause like I get where some of y'all want to make this current. You're like, oh well, like for example, some of y'all like, oh well, we got a shutdown going on. You know, the government this, but this is not that. This has zero. That's the crazy part about it. It's just the timing seems right. This is how they fucking live on a regular basis. This is not just cause right now. This is how they fucking move around. Somebody was they taught themselves this shit, or this is their product of their environment. This is what they learned. Page your cups in the full, like you gotta make do with what you got, and you gotta save it. And but something don't make no sense though. To be mentally off like this means that you have to. That means you overcompensate in another area. I bet you this is the type of person when they do get money, they spend it on frivolous shit that makes it look like they have more than what they do. I bought a Rolex. Bitch, do you have food in your fridge? I think that's what's important. Fuck that Rolex, bitch. You gonna be knowing what time it is on your way to the hospital because you ain't like, come on, man. The Sun of Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Something makes no sense to you, and I completely understand because I'm confused too. Yeah, somebody spends money on shit that doesn't make any fucking sense, just frivolously spending. It's one thing if you got it like that. It's another thing when you don't. The way that somebody is taught like themselves to survive, or the way that they were taught to survive, is crazy. Because I feel like even if you came up on some weird shit, like something happened where you had to figure it out, you had to survive, you had to, you know what I'm saying, really figure shit out. I feel like you did it differently. And you're open to growing. Somebody like, no, this the only way. This the only way. Like everything is very black and white with whoever this is. There's literally no fucking color. Meaning there's only one specific way that this can be done because the other way is everything goes to shit. So it has to be done this way. Bitch, no, there's a bunch of ways this can go. And it don't have to be like that. That don't even make no sense. What's this? Like somebody comes off like fucking Julius from Everybody Hates Chris. Whoever the fuck this is comes off like Julius. Like damn bitch. Like you take a picture of everything in the fridge, and when you take something out and it's gone, mark it. Just black it out with the Sharpie. I remember that shit clear as day when he said that shit. I'm bitch. Just for it to be 2025 and you could literally look in your fridge through the screen. Like there's whole screens on the door, or there's just a clear panel. You just look straight through. Don't be opening and closing my fridge though. That's 18 cents every time you do that. That's 6 cents every time you do that. Like somebody is cheap as hell. But be spending money on shit that don't make no sense. No food in the house, so we can't eat, but we look good. Fuck that. Fuck that. Priorities all fucked up. What's this? They looking at you like, nah, yours is. Knight of Cups. Oh my god. Why are they here? What the fuck do they want? Queen of Swords, the Moon, the Hierophant, Four of Swords, the Fool, Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. Yeah, I bet they do. I bet. Like somebody has this survival shit wrong. I don't even know how to fully explain it because it just comes off as weird as fuck for real. Like, what is your problem? Somebody done got accustomed to how they do things, and that's fine, but that don't mean you gotta do this shit how they want. Like somebody's like, you need to follow my directives. Bitch, you're not no leader. You show up as the King of Wands in motherfucking reverse. You're the first card out in reverse. You are not no fucking leader. You for damn sure ain't no leader of me. The fuck? This could be somebody that's older than you. Don't get it twisted. Just because they older don't mean they smarter. My aunt said that shit before she said some crazy shit. I asked her a question, legitimately delusional, thinking, you know what? She's older. You know, the older generation, they know some shit. She was like, Allie, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Tell you a secret. Just because we older don't mean we know. We just be winking it. We be winging it. We don't fucking know either. And then this motherfucker proceeded to tell me that sugar was healthier than water. And when you say things like that, you combine the two, I have to believe you. You gave me every piece of proof that I needed to believe you right then and there. Because I understood what she was trying to say by saying sugar is healthier than water, but that literally still does not make that statement work. If you drink too much water, you can draw from the inside out is what she was trying to say. Right, but what happens when you drink too much sugar? When you eat food, it turns like French fries. That shit breaks down into sugar. What happens when you're intaking too much sugar? How the fuck can you tell me water is less healthy than fucking sugar? Yeah, you right. Just because you older don't make you smarter. You're right. You're right. This is why people have professions. This is why they're specialists. This is why people specialize in shit. Cause you ain't wrong. You right. You very right. Queen of Swords in the Tower. I feel like that's pretty much the energy you ended up in with this person. Like, oh, okay, you smarter than me. You got it. There ain't even no point. You could tell this person all day why they wrong. They ain't hear shit you said. They take one thing that you say, you be like, nah, you wrong for all these reasons. They take the only thing that they can stand on and they run that back. Oh, how I'm wrong about this because you. Everything else I said, that's the only thing you fucking heard. That's the only thing you caught on to. It's the only thing you was able to latch on to. Everything else I said is obsolete though. Gotcha. We ain't even. We can go ahead and cut this. You need some studies. The Empress. Here she go growling in her sleep. The Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Death, and the Hierophant. Cause you say by the bell. Somebody's thinking that you're about to walk in and save them from something. Nope. I'm hearing JoJo leave. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late. And I can't wait for you to be gone. Yeah. Whoever this is, I don't know what the extent of this is, but I know, like, I don't know how far deep, how deep this goes, how far in it goes, but I do know that somebody tried to play you to your face. They told you leave, get out. They tried to kick you out. They tried to like kick you while you was down. They tried to do something. They tried to sabotage you, fuck you over, whatever the case may be. But I refuse to cry. No tears will fall from these eyes. Like what the fuck? Somebody that can't lead and they're just it's not somebody that you want to be around thought that it was a punishment. They thought that they were punishing you by telling you to leave or get out or go or you're like, anyways, now I can enjoy my 10 of Pentacles. Now I don't have to share it or now I don't have to give it to you or now I don't have to help you. Like you saw this. I remember when I remember somebody close to me tried this bullshit. I remember somebody close to me tried this bullshit. Thought that they was getting over on another person just for that other person to be like, oh, well, shit. Saw it as a full advantage because anybody in their right mind would. The situation at the time, somebody thought that they were fucking somebody else over. The person that they thought that they were fucking over looked at it like, oh, shit, all right, yeah, I like this. I like this. It did not go as planned for the person that thought that they was in charge and playing games. They found out quickly, you're not in charge of shit. You don't run nothing but your mouth. Facebook the only shit in your own name, so you have nerve. Somebody that thought that they were in charge of something, it's not that they lost it all, but they did lose you, and they sitting up there looking crazy because they actually did need you. And for some reason they try to play it like, no, you need me. It's not it. So it's reverse psychology, and it did not work. It did not work. Five of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Mm-mm. Yeah, they feel stupid as hell now. No tears will fall from these eyes, eyes. Mm, mm. Bitch, what's even crazier is it's weird that this matches up with a video I saw recently. This girl, dude was like, she was like, yeah, me and my me and my ex broke we just broke up or whatever, and he crashing out still. But it was like the overlay was crazy. She like, yeah, like, but imagine thinking that you throwing me out, throwing all my shit out the window, and you thinking I feel some type of way about it the whole time. Like, I'm turning up. She's sitting up here playing it was Rihanna, was it Take a Bow? Yeah, you have somebody crying and shit. They too sensitive to be playing with you because they saw you was not giving a fuck. They tried to force you to care, you didn't. Um, Rihanna, Take a Bow. Yeah, she was like, um, I think that was the name of the song, but whatever it was, like whatever song it was, Rihanna was like, "Bitch, I ain't crying," or was it Beyonce? To the left, everything wrong. I forgot what it was. I want to say it was Rihanna though. That's not even the point. She was singing the song as Buddy was throwing her shit out the window. But I'm talking, he's on the second floor of their apartment complex throwing her stuff out the window, and she is laughing. And it's crazy because it's like, do you know how many, you don't even have to be a female, but do you know how many people will do that shit? Like, genuinely be happy that they're getting the fuck away from you because you're that toxic. Then you crash out. You get to acting like a pure fucking fool, showing your whole ass to sun, and you thought somebody was gonna cry over you. Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Like, go ahead and get your little crash out shit over with. Cause when it's done and over, at least I got all my shit, right? You threw everything out the window, right? So I can collect all my shit and leave. You shouldn't have nothing else up in there, right? They thought you was gonna feel some type of way about this shit is a joke. Like, this person's a fucking joke. Quite literally a joke. I could be like my dad. I could be like my granddad. I could be like my brothers. I could be like my friends. I mean, shit, you could be a whole lot of shit that you not. So, I mean, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Somebody thought that they was worth tears. They was worth emotions. Bitch, you ain't worth shit. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. Somebody feels mad that you're not. Yeah, you're fucking unimpressed. The four wands in reverse and the hangman in reverse. Somebody mad that you got some fucking decorum. Somebody mad you got self-respect. They mad that you stand on business. Like, oh, you thought I was gonna give a fuck about that? I don't care about that. Like somebody's used to losing everything, and when I say everything, I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about the people in their life don't even fuck with them. Something go wrong, don't nobody show up. That might be something that you're used to. And it could just be because the type of people that you've come up with. This person they done burned so many bridges that don't nobody give a fuck about them. Could be you too, maybe not. I can tell you if this is you, you getting better just looking at this crazy ass shit, but this person done burned so many fucking bridges that they done figured out with other people that are just as much of a crash out. They done figured out with other people, if I start tweaking out, I'ma force you to react and then I'ma get what I want. Now we going back and forth. You just don't care. You like, bitch. I remember when my ex did that shit to me. One of my exes, that bitch was hot. He was mad as fuck. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I mean, you destroyed my suitcase. That's all you got? That was it? That was your big bang? Like, bitch, ain't nobody stressing off you. You was a hoe. The fuck is you talking about? You let me get you up out of your body like that to the point you ripped my suitcase in half? That was a true story. That literally happened. Like, bitch, you let me get you you bitch, you up out your body like that? And be careful with me. The fuck? Like, somebody thought you was supposed to give a fuck about them like they the prize or something. You like, yeah, no, you're not. Gave you TLC. You want to creep and shit. Poured out my whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would have learned your lesson. I guess it's fine, man. I get the message. You still stutter after certain questions and you keep in contact with certain exes. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This person called themselves trying to play with you in your fucking face. Oh, I'm texting someone else behind your back. You don't know who it is. Bitch, I hope for dear life they can help you out of whatever the fuck problems you got. Because, bitch, I give in. I give up. The fuck? This somebody that's completely mentally the fuck up out of here. They don't move around the right way at all. And they're conditioned to do this shit. It's somebody that's mentally institutionalized. All they know is fuck shit. This is what they do on a regular basis. They don't know nothing else. They don't want to do nothing else. They don't want to learn a new way of doing nothing else. All they see is new faces, new finessers. Oh, I can finesse you. I can make you do what I want. Like, somebody looking for love so bad. And I swear to God, with the Empress starting it off, this is some mommy daddy problems. Somebody has mommy issues real bad. Real bad. I'm talking about acting up, acting the ass, acting the fuck out. Somebody has mommy issues from the jump. Somebody's had some type of, my mommy didn't love me enough. Mommy didn't love me. Like, from the fucking jump. And no, it's not a joke. I mean, shit, I lost my mother when I was 1. Like, my late mother went when I was 1. Like, now I know what this shit feel like, but this is not normal at all. What's even crazier is whoever the Empress is, mother figures, women of significance. I feel like whoever the fuck wasn't around or whoever didn't show this person mad love, like they fuck with them tough. Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, you can't nobody play with whoever the fuck this is that put this void in them, but they're looking for you to fill it. Father, mother, somebody's like, yeah, like, I'm looking for that unconditional love. This is why this person doesn't mind putting all type of crazy ass responsibilities on you. They don't mind playing in your face. Basically, this person, Even if you don't have kids, just imagine this person being a teenager and you're their parent. And I'm talking about this motherfucker that don't care about shit. They in their feelings all the time. They extra moody. They be doing whatever the fuck. They're uncontrollable. Now let's put this into reality here, cause you ain't they motherfucking parent. They wanted to be with you. They want to be with you. Yet they want to act like your teenage child. And you love them unconditionally. Like, just is what it is. Yeah, I might play with you in your face, but you know I love you. I never let nobody fuck with you. Not normal at all. Eight of Pentacles and the fucking Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's not it. That ain't it at all. Somebody looking for this love, and it's like you gave them this shit, and they didn't. First thing they did was instantly reverted back to like childhood. It's like you let somebody inner child come out. They was feeling all giddy and excited. Then when you started to put your foot down, you started to resemble a fucking parental figure to this person that did not discipline them. Now they feeling some type of way, because who is you trying to tell me what to do? This person has a problem with authority, a real bad one too. So they feel like they should be in charge, and you need to listen to them. This person's 0%. They don't know how to lead at all. So when you like, yeah, I'm done with your ass, they instantly start tweaking. They crash the fuck out. They don't know what to do. Their actual character shows when you're like, yeah, I'm done. They crash out like a fucking child does. You ever seen a young nigga crash out? You ever seen a 16, 17-year-old girl crash the fuck out? Because that's exactly how this person acts. That's fucking pathetic. What's this? Shit is sad. Actions are fucking deplorable. Like that's horrible. They had the audacity to come across you and looking at you like, why why do I not want to follow you? Do I look like a young nigga to you? Do I look like somebody that's interested in what these young niggas, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I might listen to their music, but for me to be like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, are you crazy? Mind you, this is a grown ass individual. It's fucking sad, man. Just like a fucking kid. They only want fun time. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to be told that they wrong. They can't hold themselves accountable. They're allergic to accountability and probably can't even spell it. Nine of Wands. I remember when somebody else told me that shit. Or when I said that to somebody and they told me, I can't even spell accountability. And the fact that he was serious. And I'm like, you laughing about that? Like, that shit is cute. You older than me, my nigga. You almost 40. What the fuck do you mean you cannot spell accountability? You for real. This is not a joke. The fuck on. Seven of Wands. Yeah, the minute that you put your foot down, you're the bad guy. Mommy's mean. Daddy's mean. You cannot be fucking serious. Like, this is literally the read right now. Somebody be quick to be like, don't talk to me. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But then they want you to fucking talk to them. What? Don't talk to me, but cook dinner and ask me if I'm hungry. Or tell me that dinner's ready. Bitch, I'm glad my dog don't even act like this because I would lose it. What's this? I feel like some of y'all ain't even really see this shit for what it was up until now. King of Swords, like the magician. Oh, this is nuts. Some of y'all didn't even realize what this was until just now. This is nuts. Daddy didn't love me. Somebody got daddy issues and mommy issues like a motherfucker. Like, And they done determined that their way is the only way. And if you don't like that way, it's the highway and the hard way. But you gonna get the hard way before the highway. What? Five of Cups, you threatening to walk out this person's life got them stressed the fuck out. Remember on Martin, when Gina went to break up with Martin because he was playing crazy on the radio? Well, my woman, when I say jump, Gina say how high. So you gonna break up with me for what I do on the radio? Nah, I'm breaking up with you for what you do to me on the fucking radio. The fuck is wrong with you? Somebody is disrespectful as hell. It's like you don't understand how disrespectful you are to me. All of this for attention. All of this because you want other motherfuckers to see you as something that you're not. You think that shit is cute? You disrespectful. But you didn't have you didn't learn respect because what you looking for, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't teach you respect. So you feel like the way to get what you want is to be disrespectful, to be abusive toward it? That's how you move? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, what Martin say? Oh, well, if you gonna leave, all right, step. You think I care? Step. And then Gina started leaving. G. All right, babe, I'm sorry. Damn. You, huh? I'm sorry. Damn. Yeah, like this, somebody's too fucking childish. Like that shit is irritating. It came to a point where I couldn't watch Martin no more because he was fucking irritating. Bitch, grow up. Like, what the fuck? But that might be because I did my research on the back end about the cast and I ain't really like what I was, you know what I'm saying, the information I was getting, but like, what the, like, grow up. Like, you childish as fuck. Everybody, like, it's funny. It's just some shit that I'm not entertained by certain things. Not to say that the show is not funny. I'm just not entertained by certain shit. Like, I don't like it. I had a problem with Poetic Justice, and the person that I was dating at the time could not understand why I didn't want to watch the movie. I've never been interested in the movie. That's the first fucking thing. That there's nothing about that movie that would have me being interested. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm not interested. It doesn't vibe with my fucking chemistry. I'm good on it. That's fine. This nigga tried to force me to watch this movie, and I'm sitting there I'm like, the whole time I'm thinking, bitch, Allison, just sit here, even though you're disassociated. Like, I'm thinking to myself, and this nigga looked over at me, mad as fuck. And the whole time I hear, even though I'm not paying attention, I'm hearing how they're talking to each other. And I'm like, this nigga disrespectful as fuck. Like, you like this type of shit. I might say some crazy shit, but the last thing I'm about to deal with is somebody that I'm laid up with calling me out my fucking name. It's only really one time I'm about to let that shit slide. There's only one type of situation that I let motherfucker call me up out my name and I'm, you know what I'm saying, have to fully be, you know what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with that? Like, my nigga, other than that, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this somebody that's just disrespectful as fuck. They see everybody else doing it. Type motherfucker to think Baby Boy is cute. Oh my god, it's my favorite movie. And it might be. Maybe you act like that nigga. I don't know. And it seems like that's exactly what somebody's problem is. That was a weird, that rounded out too quick. I don't like that shit. What's this? Like somebody be looking at it like, and this is why I have such a problem with the fucking idiot box, because people don't know what they're looking at, but they swear they do. And it's a prime example of somebody that don't know what the fuck going on, but they call themselves trying to fucking lead. Type of person that sits and just watches crazy ass shit all day, and then you start interacting, you start enacting that shit, reenacting it. You see motherfuckers fighting on TV all the time, so naturally, yo vibe, or as soon as somebody say something that you don't like, you instantly with the shit. That's all you fucking watch on TV. That's all you're interested in. That's all you're fucking drawn to. It wouldn't shock me. Then you mix that in with this other shit. like in with this person's personal history, yeah, this is a fucking no. What's this? It's a hell no. TV and randoms raised this person. What's this? And you can tell. They had the audacity to look at you and think, why the fuck is you stupid if you don't let me lead you? Oh yeah? That's the type of shit that this person tried to say. I don't know if it was that, but it's like that's the type of vibe this person's in to try to get you to say something. They can tell that you don't fuck with them. At some point, this person really knew, like, yeah, I don't fuck with you at all. They knew it. So then any action or reaction is better than nothing at that point. Yeah, but you're uninvested. You just gave up. The high priestess in reverse complaint. You became completely disconnected. Somebody complains and you had complaints and it just wasn't mixed and nothing's getting solved, nothing's getting fixed, and everybody got problems and individual. Um, yeah, three of fucking pentacles, six of swords. You know what's even crazier? Whatever this situation is, I feel like somebody tried to tell you, and it could have been the Empress, like maybe whoever the fuck this is that caused this void to begin with. I'm not sure. But I feel like somebody tried to convince you, like, you need to stop crying about everything. You need to stop complaining. Every time this person do something, stop complaining because you can't walk away for each situation. Oh, so you condone that shit. Whoever this is, they condone that shit. You condone the disrespect. You condone motherfuckers saying anything they want to out the side of their fucking face. You condone them doing whatever out the you just you okay with it. Motherfuckers need to stop walking away from disrespectful, insane, psychotic people. Is that what the fuck you're saying? So you can't say anything because you're gonna be labeled as a complainer because somebody's mistreating you? And this person enables this behavior. So who the fuck is the Empress to that King of Wands in reverse? Is that a mother, a stepmother, a grandmother, godmother, auntie, sister, wife, friend? Who the fuck is the Empress to that King of Wands that she condones that shit? She is partly the reason why whoever the fuck this is acts the way they do, and they feel like, you know what, she would kind of be disappointed if she knew certain things that I was doing. So I'm not gonna tell her you bet not say shit either. And then when you do complain, when you do have something to say, this motherfucker's like, I mean, you can't complain and run every time such and such is doing such and such. Oh, so you condone that behavior. So did they learn it from you or not? I'm not asking you. It's just like that would be the natural way I would have to go with the conversation. Like, so you condone that. So did they learn this from you? Or did something happen to you and they were watching that shit and now this is how they are? Was somebody was this King of Wands watching somebody be overly disrespectful to you and you tolerated and you stayed, and that's the reason they don't mind being as psychotic as possible to other people because that's what they've learned. They're a product of their fucking environment and you just happen to be in that environment. So is it you? Because I just it can't be me. I can see that this is dead ass wrong. Yo, big, you're dead wrong. This is foul on so many levels. Like, this shit is foul on so many levels. Them motherfuckers got the audacity to not want you to live in peace. Situation's over, but why are y'all still bugging me? Why are you still bugging me? What do you want? Cause everybody but you, nobody but you has let the situation go. Like somebody is truly conditioned like this. Because as long as whoever this is backs whoever that is, they're never gonna change how they move around. They're gonna forever lie and change the narrative to this person so that they don't fucking know that they're lying. This person is too goofy to actually pay attention to the fact that they're being lied to. Actually, they do know, they just don't care because they don't want to be involved because that's not their business. Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Stay the fuck away from whoever that Empress is too. She is not on your side. Like that nigga quite literally could be the reason that whoever the fuck this is, whatever they put you through, they could quite literally be the reason as to why you went through that shit. What's this? Cause you watch somebody else do this to this person, so you think because they tolerated this is the way. My mama paid all the bills when me and when my daddy when they was together. So my mama bought all the stuff for Christmas. My mama paid all the bills. My mama always so. You think you could be a fucking deadbeat and don't gotta do shit because you watched a fucking female do something, or you watched your mama or your daddy do all this shit. Now you feel like you can sit on your ass and let somebody else do your job for you? But you got the audacity and say that so your daddy was a deadbeat, your mama did everything. Your mama got disrespected on a regular basis. You saw that and started doing the same shit. Now you think you get to be negligent and you get to have somebody come in that you can be disrespectful to and they do everything for you and you do fucking nothing but be disrespectful because that's exactly what the fuck you saw. You was comfortable with that because everybody else was too. So this is the behavior you picked up on and thought you was gonna spread that to the rest of the world. Bitch, no. Everybody didn't come up in that background. Motherfuckers know what time it is for real. You're not gonna be disrespectful to somebody that got their own shit. What's this? Niggas don't need you. That's the fucking difference. You don't need this person that nobody else to make your world go fucking round. They're used to finessing people to get what the fuck they want and what they need. You don't need that shit. That's the fucking difference. Yeah, it's the difference between this. I got all of my shit without Drake producing me. I know you not used to me. Usually one of your disses will ruin me. Bitch, I'm from Cleveland. Everybody quiet can see that I'm reading the eulogy. Everybody quiet can see that I'm reading the eulogy. Ten of Swords. Fucking Four of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Product of their environment. That's not about to be your problem. Ever. Yeah, the world. Nope. The world and the hermit. Nigga, you the window shopper. Mad at me. I think I know why. You let go of this completely. It's a lost cause. There's nothing to this. You never gonna move forward with it. Ain't nothing to move forward with. You let it go. You let it go. King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to potentially come in and pretend like everything is just, oh my God, this could be somebody that's trying to give you something, or they want to tell you something, clear something up. Ain't nothing to fucking clear up. They're going to try to convince you that they're different. This person literally pops out first and foremost as the King of Wands. That means that whatever the fuck they got going on right now, financially, they're fucked up. And it might not even be financially, but I get the feeling that it is. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, they're nervous as fuck about something. Ten of Pentacles could be anything. What we do know is that ain't your fucking problem. Page of Cups, the Chariot, and Seven of Cups, they hoping that you come to their rescue. Nope. Two of Swords, indecisive, trying to figure out what you gonna say, how to reach out, what they should say. You're not gonna respond even if this person was to say something to you. At all. Nine of Cups. Happy by yourself, moved on, moving on, happily moving forward, and here's the devil chasing your ass. This person's quite literally the fucking devil. Very toxic, very weird, very obsessive.
Mm-hmm.
And still not your problem. I'll be right back though.